have your fear, which might become reality. And you have Godzilla, which is reality.
I'm sick of Godzilla.
Wake up, everyone!
There are two things you don't know about the Earth. One is me, and the other is Godzilla.
We're safe enough. No human being can understand that. The monsters on Monster Island can understand it.
Whether he returns or not, or is never again seen by human eyes, the things he has taught us remain.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to YHS on Monster Island. We are here. It's Wonder Festival weekend or something. I just made that up. It's coming up. And hey, we are here tonight with J Key as usual. Jay, what's up, dude?
Not a lot. How are you?
Dude, I'm doing good. Chill. I did want to tell you, last episode we were talking about The Last Dinosaur, and
yes,
I didn't know this until our episode, but that movie was a partnership, with Subaraya and Rankin Bass, and that they made a couple other movies. And I did want to let you know I watched one. I watched one of the other movies. I watched
which one?
The Bermuda Depths.
I can see that totally.
Hey, that's legitimately a good movie.
Really?
It is. I really enjoyed it. It's
a big turtle, right?
Now, don't be expecting a lot of the turtle. It is not. It's not like The Last Dinosaur where there's a turtle.
Is it more like The Well Guy?
This is like almost like a mystery romance for 90% of the movie.
Okay.
And you get 2 minutes of a giant turtle. But
so it's not like Gamera.
No. The turtle is cool.
Yeah.
But you know what? I was like, when I was looking up stuff about the movie and was trying to find it streaming, it's like I could only find 2 images. I wasn't like looking for images of the turtle, but it kept popping up. And there was only 2 pictures. And I'm like, I bet this thing is barely in the movie if there's only 2 photos online. So there's not, you hear about the turtle a lot and stuff, but you don't really get turtle till the end. But it's like kind of got a Moby Dick vibe to the movie a little bit, and then there's like this weird romance, and there's a character who's you're like kind of unsure if she's either imaginary or a sea witch or if she's really there or not. There's some weird
siren action going on,
some weird stuff going on. And then also the turtle shares a sound effect with another famous kaiju.
Who's that?
Biollante.
No way!
They have the same. It's literally the exact same sound effect. I was amazing. looking to see if I can find any info about it. Now, I mean, it's like a whale sound or you probably know exactly what noise.
Yeah.
But it's like the same sound effect. I was like, that is Biollante. And like you hear it a lot. So even though you're not seeing her a lot, you hear it a lot. And I'm like, that's the fucking Biollante sound. And it is. So
it's Biollante is the Bermuda Depths turtle sound.
Yeah. True. Yeah, true. But definitely worth a watch. So I just wanted to let everybody know, seek that movie out. It's pretty good.
So is it okay to say, is it the third coolest turtle in the kaiju film behind Gamera and Skeleturtle?
There are only 3. I'm trying to think.
There's probably more
other turtles, right?
More, yeah.
Sure. Third coolest turtle.
Not bad. Bronze medal. Good job, Bermuda Depths. Good. Hey, was there more or less yelling in that movie than Last Dinosaur?
There's a less. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I don't think anybody was drunk in this.
Nobody called everybody ding dongs or whatever. That dude
There's a little bit of yelling, but it's not that bad. Yeah. But yeah, Jay, so tonight we're doing it a little different. We don't really have a movie that we're going to talk about. We're not reviewing.
We just did it.
Anything.
We just talked about Bermuda
That was
Depths.
it. We just did it. we're going to do some pickups, and then we're basically just going to talk about Wonderfest. We're going to look at toys for an hour, and that's all I want to do, honestly.
It's great. So what kind of the impetus behind this was, we were like, there wasn't a movie that, and just due to like work schedules and all that type of stuff, was
busy.
We're busy, guys. Come on. And then I started looking at, hey, we're going to talk about some of the new releases coming out for Wonderfest 26, the winter edition. And what I kept seeing was, there was like, my eye wasn't going to, or I didn't even see a lot of the releases from the big heavy hitters. It was a lot of smaller indie artists, and then quite frankly, some that I had never heard of. Mm-hmm. And not all of these are Japanese. Some of these are from Taiwan and China and stuff. And I just got to the point where I was like, there's probably a handful of really cool items from people that we've never talked about on here, or we've only talked about once or twice, or like a newer in kind of our pantheon of go-to sofubi makers, you know, the Chang Changs and Permafrosts of the world, right?
Right.
And I was like, oh my gosh, it would be really cool just to kind of go on Instagram and look at like 15 really cool toy makers that have like awesome toys coming out at Wonderfest. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're going to do. So I rank like my top 15 most anticipated, most excited about releases. And I would say of the 15, like, yeah, we know some of these, but like, I would say maybe one or two are like a go-to level. So for the person that we've talked about hundreds of times on this show,
right? The
majority are like probably the first or second time we've talked about it. So I'm excited.
Yes, fun. Yeah.
Some really cool stuff. Like I don't know, like if I just wasn't paying as much attention to the last Wonderfest, maybe I took one off, took a Wonderfest off when it was, because now they come in between G-Fest and Kaiju Go. So like that one, I don't pay as much attention. I'm just trying to sleep.
Right. And you don't want to see stuff that you need to buy. I just bought everything. Yeah.
I'm going in between two giant shows and I'm going to buy lots of stuff. So, but I've just been like, were these the guys at the last one? Like, where did this guy come from? Who the hell is this? Mm-hmm. And so I thought it'd be fun to talk about those tonight. So what we're doing.
Well, I'm very excited to do that, and we're going to get there. But first, we should probably do some pickups.
Let's do some pickups.
They love that sweet sound final. Get it as much as they can. Sometimes it's a glitter Godzilla, and sometimes it's Vector Man. For those best exclusives, it's gonna cost lots of yen. And let's hope that sofubi is off their holiday top 10. Yeah! We got kaiju pickups. Oh, what a glorious day. Oh, kaiju pickups. Now back to Jake and Jay.
And we're back. Jay, I know you got some cool stuff.
I got two things, and both very, very, very cool. One of them means a lot. So actually, both of them do. One ties into a previous episode. That's why I said it means a lot. But the first one, now, Jake, I don't know if this one technically counts as 25 or 26. I think they shipped all in like December. And I'm not for sure. Maybe I just got mine late. But regardless, one of the years, this has to be in the consideration for Toy of the Year. And it's from our good buddy, the man himself, Mr. Attack. Peter is just killing it and continues to across every IP.
Yeah.
But, this is YHS and Monster Island, so we're going to highlight what he does with the big G himself and his Godzilla, the lino cut variant, the black and white, or the black and off-white, the black and cream. I'm going to take the little, so I can not just destroy our camera here. I'm going to take his little radiation breath out. And I'm going to pop this head off because it comes with the 3 heads, which is so cool. But look at this. I kept the classic one. I say classic, the one it came with on. I do like all 3. I love this so much. But this guy, and I have my museum series, the Godzilla Museum series one that Peter's. I love that toy more than anything. But Oh, there's one head down. Oh, but it's okay, guys. We got a different head now. But his Mecha Godzilla was a Geoffrey Toy of the Year, the silver variant.
Toy.
And did he match that with this? Maybe. This is phenomenal. It is just phenomenal.
Jay, I'm really bummed I don't have this
It's
toy.
so good.
I specifically, the only reason I didn't grab it is because it was on sale at the same time as I believe one of the Ghostbuster toys, and those are fucking expensive.
Yeah.
So I could not justify getting 2 toys at once. I'll probably end up picking up one of the color variants.
Yeah,
but
they're great.
That one, I think that one's going to be the best one. The black and cream, or the black and white, the one that looks more like the art. It's gorgeous toy, beautiful toy.
And you know, Peter's our friend. Like, I don't think we've been shy about like talking about that. And like, and this is, you know, I bought this. This is not a gift. We're not whatever trying to show out, but like their stuff, Peter's stuff specifically, like is so good. And with the Mecha Godzilla, with both of his Godzillas now, it's just how they capture his style of art in toy form is phenomenal.
Yeah,
and
really
I love it. And I think like this, when they said they're doing another Godzilla, and I knew the scale, this is more traditional, like 9-10 inch sofubi scale versus the smaller museum series. I was a little concerned. It's like, okay, like he's done the Godzilla well, like whatever. Is this going to be a bigger version? No, like it doesn't even feel like it's in the same universe.
Yeah,
and
it's very different.
It's so good. It's so good.
And the 3 heads are so. Yeah, dude. The 3 heads are so good, and I'm not sure. I know it's like one of the heads is I don't know what years they are. Like it is one an original, like a 54. One's supposed to be a Heisei head, I think. But there's one that looks a lot like the Godzilla versus Megalon suit to me. I really love it. Yeah, they're just all 3 heads are really great. Look how cool that looks.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Peter killed it with this one. And I mean, like I said, I think technically it'll fall under 2025, but it'll be in that consideration for Toy of the Year within the kaiju world, because it's that good.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that I was able to secure this one, because I agree. I love all the color variants. They're great. But I don't know. There's something about, because like we first learned about Peter through the art and everything, and like seeing it now in toy form is kind of cool. And this point, it captures that. So the second one, I'm not going to be able to hit a top 10 alert on this one because it's not from this year, but it's you know, it wasn't that long ago that we wrapped up 2025, and I got 9 out of 10, but I got number 10. So I finished off last year's entire top 10 list I bought it from a retailer in Vietnam. It's from a Chinese fubi maker who we love, Amakuma. I was able to get the officially licensed by Toho Latitude Zero Griffin from Amakuma.
Man,
I mean,
that little guy.
I know. I mean, it's very.
That's awesome.
Amakuma-y, like it's exactly. Now between this and the Butana Hana Latitude Zero Griffin, I'm able to complete my Latitude Zero Griffin. As you would say on your popular toy show, Toy Anxiety, I am Zero Griffin Elite.
And I bet very few can say that.
Right. I love it. And I love how different this is from the Butana Hana one, which is, you know, that rougher, patchy, vintagey style that they capture. It's awesome. And this one is a little bit more sleeker, but also that cartoony, goofy, the thing that Amakuma does so well. I mean, you know, their Godzillas are great. Their M1 is great. Like, they do so much good stuff. Their Kanagon, one of my favorites. And this one, which I tried so hard, Jake, to find this, and nobody had. I think they made like 3.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know what the heck. But one dude in Vietnam at his shop there at just called Junkie Station, or something like that, he had it. And I don't know. I fell in love with it. This is, you know, that good feeling when you have a toy that you wanted for a long time and you get it,
Mhm.
maybe not as much about like nostalgia stuff because at one point you've had it, but one that you've wanted and you've never had it in your clutches, right? And you get it, and like at times, sometimes it's, I won't say disappointing or you have buyer's remorse, but sometimes like, okay, cool, I got it.
Right.
Moving on. Like this was not that. This was like I got it, and I'm like, oh, like I have another child now. I love this thing so much. Like it made me so happy. I've kept it at like my desk here.
Yeah.
As opposed to like putting it like, okay, I know where he's gonna go.
You got to look at it. Yeah.
No,
at all times.
It made me so happy. And I don't know if it's
so
the
good.
toy
Yeah.
or completing the list or both. Doesn't matter. Or it's like Latitude Zero.
It's probably all things, and it's
Yeah.
like that's why we buy toys, because it makes us happy. So
Yeah.
it's cool.
And so I was very happy this week. A lot of fun stuff. I did get one thing, not kaiju related, not toy related, but it ties into our good buddy Tom Whalen, because I was talking about Peter. I was thinking of also like, hey, I did get something else from Tom this week. Once again, furthest thing from kaiju. If these were in kaiju form, it would also be a really good movie. But he did an amazing Showbiz Pizza Rockafire Explosion poster, and it arrived the same day as Peter's
Nice.
Godzilla, which is kind of cool because Tom and Peter booth next together at Kaiju Go.
Yeah.
They have done obviously collabs a lot with Mondo and stuff. And it's like, and their latest two awesome things arrived on the same day. And I just got a notification that Tom's Chomp Mothra from Abominable Toys shipped. So I'm like, it's a very heavy Attack Peter and Tom Whalen.
That's how you want it. That's how every week should be.
I know. Yeah. So I was very happy with my pickups this week. And yeah.
Good stuff, man. Very good stuff. I got three little things here. Now the first one that I'm going to show off, I found at an antique store, Jay.
Ooh.
Kind of a weird one. Not technically a toy, but something.
Real quick. You mentioned antique store.
Yeah.
Now, and I don't know if I've ever asked you this. Like when you were younger, like with your mom, did you guys go like antiquing a lot? Like as like you and your mom? Like was that like in her wheelhouse?
We do it a lot more now.
Really? Okay.
Well, because like where we kind of lived when I was growing up, there weren't a lot of good antique stores. You know what I mean? And there's not a lot around me now. There's a very small amount. But where my mom lives now, I mean, dude, literally, when I call my mom, I talk to my mom almost every weekend. And every time I talk to her, she's in a fucking antique store. And I'm like, who do you have that many antique stores? Like sometimes that's what we do when we hang out. We just get up early and go to antique stores.
That's awesome.
It is like a big thing. I don't remember doing it a lot as a kid though.
Yeah.
So
it's actually something that me and Chaz from Chaz Toys and Kaiju Go, we bonded over because like he grew up like his family, like they would go like antiquing, and my mom was like big, like her and her like best friend, like they literally would go like for the weekend and like go to small town Texas a couple hours away and just like hit up all these. No, I remember like vivid memories going to, and I've always loved going to those little time machines, and
they're awesome.
Digging.
They're awesome, and you can always find some cool stuff. Like the one we have, one kind of good sized one pretty close to here, and it doesn't have much for toy. You know, like I go it's like, you know, don't go that often because you're not going to find stuff going all the time. But just like Jess had never been, we weren't doing nothing last weekend, so I was like, let's just go. We'll just check it out. And in the entire place, there was only one thing that I saw I even wanted, and I bought it. And it's very weird, but it is something that I would buy, and that is the novelization on tape of the 1998 Godzilla. I'd never even seen this before. I didn't even know
never seen that.
I didn't know they had an on tape novel, and it was still sealed up.
Oh, and that is amazing, beyond amazing.
But let's see, like it even like, so it's got
the shine. Oh my gosh,
it's got two cassettes. There's another just like this, the same, but yeah, I was just like, well, this is cool. It's like $8, you know. I was like, I'm gonna buy 1998 Godzilla audiobook on cassette tape. I'm gonna bring this to work. I'm gonna make my clients listen to it while I tattoo them.
Oh my gosh, like that is awesome. Like that is an antique store find. Because could you go on eBay and like if you were looking for it? Yeah, but like you don't know you're looking for it until you see it.
Exactly.
That's what the antique stores. That's what's the best part about it. Oh my god, that's awesome pickup.
Yeah, just a fun little pickup, and I love that it like opens up, and it's in very, very good. I mean, it's as if the person bought it, stuck it on their shelf, and never opened
That's
it.
probably what happened.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Pick that up. Couple more things. This one's a little more fun. Jay, now you're gonna have to tell. I don't know who makes this. I don't know. Okay. I know there's not a ton of Inframan toys out there. And I know that most of the ones that do exist are pretty expensive and harder to find. But there's one that's like pretty easy to get. Yeah. And that's this guy. And I don't know. I don't know if this is from a real company or if this is like a bootleg or what the deal with it is. Yeah. It says HK on the bottom. Yeah, for Hong Kong. I don't. Yeah. It just So like I don't really know much, but it's an Inframan toy that doesn't break the bank. And I was like, you know what? I need an Inframan toy, so I picked it up. That's awesome. Yeah, I've seen that one before. It's a beautiful like. I love the unboxed one, but like if you want that cool like. Vintagey, more like not bootleg. Bootleg isn't even the right word for it. No, it seems like an old Power Ranger toy. You know, 100%. It looks pretty good. I just don't know if a company that we know of is I don't know what the deal. Like if you look this up, you see multiples on eBay coming from China, and I'm just like, I don't know what it is, but it's Inframan. So I mean, I don't know either. I mean, I know obviously like in the modern there's like Play Toy HK and stuff like that, but I just think think that's like it might be an uncopy like a non-copyrighted, maybe like an unlicensed. Like, and it's just like I think, but like it's so good. I don't know. That's a great question. I'm sure somebody knows. You know, I bet Scott Hall knows. Well, he messaged me yesterday after Toy Anxiety to let me know that he's got the same, and I knew whenever I saw he was watching Toy Anxiety, he's been watching for a bit, and whenever I was like, you know what, only one of our watchers or listeners is going to know what this toy is, and I was talking about him because I knew he was in the chat because I knew he had it. But yeah, so I figured I didn't know if you had it. I thought maybe you did. I don't. I don't. Okay, so yeah. Well, I picked up this guy. All I have on my Inframan, I have the unbox Bonehead, the skull guard guy, and then in the black variant of Inframan. Yeah. And then I have the awesome mutant drill that the aforementioned Scott Hall made. Right. That's all I got. That's what I'm going to put more Inframan toys, world. We do. I don't know what is happening. Yeah. This is going to go next to my mutant drill. I love it. Jay, I got one more pickup. I think I know what this is, and I think it's time. I think it is.
The top 10 wishlist pickup alert.
It's been so long since we've hit it it's been forever. I love it.
I know, and you know what? I just couldn't do it. Like we did the episode a couple weeks ago, and it was very soon. And I mean, it might have been the next day. I was like, you know what? I gotta pick this up. Yeah. So off of my top 10 list, still in its bag. Oh, I got the Ultraman closing.
Unreal, unbelievable.
I mean, look at this. Look at
that. That's the best. I mean,
that's the best thing ever.
Businessman Ultraman. Like, I mean,
I just can't believe this thing came with a header card in a bag. That's so weird to me. And like, I would have been perfectly fine just buying a used one out of the bag, but one just happened to pop up for a fairly like cheaper than. Almost as cheap as the used ones. Yeah. And I got it from fucking Hobby Off or Hard Off. It was the Hard Off eBay store, and it popped up, and it was a crazy good price, so I just jumped on it and bought it.
Hey, you know what? I'm sure you would have liked it, but then you wouldn't have like Ultraman attorney at law picture on the header, or
I know
CPA or whatever he is, the accountant Ultraman.
And I mean,
that's amazing.
I'm gonna open gonna open this probably tonight, but this is one of the header cards that I'm gonna like put somewhere where I can display it because that is the funniest thing ever.
sidetrack. I don't want to take anything away from this toy, but they need to make a toy of that Ultraman.
They do. They really do. I wish they did more. In my recent searches, I found out that there is a like officially licensed like Super Mario wearing Ultraman.
Okay, cool.
And it's like it's shaped like Mario because it's Mario, but he's like it's as if Mario just put an Ultraman costume on over like his nose is big. He's still wearing his hat. And I saw it on eBay and I was like, am I gonna buy this? It's so weird.
Amazing.
But yeah. Yeah, I love this. First thing off my top 10 from this year, and I'm
glad you got it. I'm glad that's the first thing off your. I just that speaks to you because it's everything. It's like weird. Why does this exist?
Yeah.
Obviously, like you're new, not new, but you're in your growing love of Ultraman post Japan. Like I think we both are experiencing. It's just perfect. It is like I'm excited to see how you display it.
Yeah, I think, I've been doing a lot of work in the toy room and I hung up those Godzilla lanterns that I got from Middle of Beyond. I hung those up last week.
Nice.
And then I also, do you remember when we were in Sukagawa and I bought a bunch of those like big, long Ultraman banners?
Yes,
I
100% remember that. Yes,
I hung all those up as well. I went and bought stuff to hang them up, so they're kind of hanging on my wall and behind my toys. So now when you get, I'm really, really trying to get that like Showa era like look of just shit everywhere.
Those banners will help.
I'm probably gonna just hang this from the ceiling. I'm probably gonna maybe get some fishing line so it's not all the way up at the ceiling and just like have it hanging in there, but.
Is he going to be wearing anything? Like, is he going to put a shirt or a suit
on? I thought about it. I have a shirt somewhere where...
he's going to be wearing a Godzilla shirt, Ultraman with a Godzilla shirt.
Well, I have an Ultraman shirt where he's doing the thing, but he's like shooting a bird.
Yes.
But I was like, I don't know if I want a whole shirt hanging in my toy room, so I'll probably just hang them up like this and see what happens. We'll see. Maybe I'll put something on them at some point, but...
I mean, you got to put a Santa suit on him during the holidays with all your other Ultra holiday.
Well, he's gonna be the star on the tree.
I know.
Next year.
Oh, yes.
I'll bring it to my mom. Hey, you should have seen me at work. Like, so the box this came in has the logo on it.
Uh-huh.
So one of my coworkers was like, "What is that?" So I was like trying to explain, book off, hobby off, all that stuff, and how it's a chain and. So then they were like, well, what's in there? So I'm like, all right. So I opened it at work and I was showing it to them. And then I had to explain a coat hanger Ultraman. And then one of my friends was like, hey, just out of curiosity, and like, you don't have to tell me, like, what do you pay for something like that? So I told him and like, it wasn't in the sofubi world, it wasn't expensive, but it was
you got a good deal on it.
It was over $100. So, they were just like, for a clothes hanger? I'm like, you don't understand. Like don't shame me.
Hey, this is one of those moments, Jake, that I think you got to take a break. You got to go back and tell young Jake, like, yeah, I'm going to be explaining to my coworkers about a vintage Ultraman coat hanger that I paid $100 and something for.
I had one of those. I don't know if this ever happens to you, but sometimes when I'm in the mood to buy a toy or like if I have a little extra money and I'm like, you know what, I think I'm going to pull the trigger on something I've been looking at. Sometimes it's like it's almost only satisfying if I can find something else to buy too. It's like, oh, I need two things. I need to order two things at once. So literally the Ultraman and the Inframan.
Yeah,
I bought them at the same. I bundled them together and bought them. I got them both off eBay, and I was just like, add to cart. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. And just went for it. So.
It's like you have to have your dessert with your main course, your appetizer. You got to lead into the whatever one. It's logical, dude. It's logical.
It is, yeah. But those are my pickups. First,
amazing
top
Congrats.
10 of the year. Thank you. Yeah, it feels good. Well. I guess we should talk about some toys.
Yeah, let me pull it. I'm going to start here. So, like I said, Wonderfest happens not this weekend, but next weekend. And really cool stuff, as most Wonderfest. So you won't see on this list like Marathon and, X Plus. Yeah, they're going to have tons of stuff. We'll probably talk about him in the news section.
Sure.
When we
couple
talk
weeks
in 2
from
weeks.
now.
Yeah. But I wanted to focus on a couple other, but these are ones that I'm going to do a couple honorable mentions. These did not get into the top 15. Doesn't mean I don't want them. Doesn't mean they're not awesome.
It's
but
just a lot.
I just felt like, yeah, there's a lot. Literally, like I know Passion Tank is doing their new colorways. I'm sure Saru Jirushi has some stuff, but we're going to focus on a couple of these. Now, the first one, I'm pulling up the Instagram. And also, as you look at these Instagram pages, people, go follow these artists so you can get these toys. So these artists keep making these awesome toys. So I'm going to do little screen shares on some of these here, and I will make these big. So this is from Burning Kingdom. We talk about Burning Kingdom on here. Tokyo Toy Town's had a lot of Burning Kingdom items, and their newborn Godzilla, they're going to just milk this bad boy. But they have some really cool colorways. And so this is the new Burning Godzilla with the really cool translucent orange and black. And I absolutely love this. My favorite to this point, I think, was their clear blue Requiem variant. But I think this one may be my new favorite. And I'm not a Burning Godzilla guy. Like, that's not like my go-to. Like a lot of people love anything Burning Godzilla. Like, put a Burning Godzilla on anything, it's like, I'll buy it. But anyway, I thought this was cool because they are coming out with this really cool Burning one, and Burning Kingdom. Those toys are awesome. Yeah, like they are really, really good. So I did want to mention that one. So
I like this because it looks like it's too hot to touch.
It does.
Handle. Yeah.
It does. It does. So I am switching. I'm going to keep this up. I'm going to switch screen here. So this is from an artist called Meowthra, as in a Mothra cat. And that's not what the toy is, but it would be cool if it was. But look how cool. Opening up the page here. Look how cool this little Ultraman is. So yeah, so this is from Meowthra with 3 W's. And it is a one-day license Ultraman. But I mean, look at them. Hi. He's waving to us, dude. But I absolutely love it. A little sparkle in there. Like, it's just a very cool toy. And that's one that, like, you're walking by the booth at one of these shows, and I know Wonder Fest is a little bit different because everybody's fighting over everything. But you walk by, you're like, that's cool. How much is that? And it's a decent price. You grab it, you put it in there, and like you're happy for life. Yeah. So I wanted to throw out Meowthra. Never heard of that artist. So no, and I love it. Yeah, so good. Okay, so this is my last honorable mention. There's 2 from the same artist. You got to help me on these because I'm having a hard time. Like, there's not a lot of information. The artist name is Uzakuma 1023. Okay. And I can't actually tell what the material is on this. If it's soft vinyl, if it's resin, if it's clay, I don't know. But let me see. Let me pull this one up here. This is their Mephiles. So Alien Mephiles from Ultraman. He's chunky. He is chunky, and it almost looks like it's made out of like modeling clay.
Yeah, I was about to say that looks like hard rubber. 100%. That looks like it looks like it's made out of old tires.
100%. And there's nothing in this artist's profile that's similar to this. So it's not like I can look back and say they've done this stuff before, but it's a one-day license from Subaraya. But there's also another one that they got that actually was the one that caught my eye because I love Mephiles, but I really love Alien Metron, and they're doing this really cool Alien Metron. And look at this. Look at this. Oh, yeah. But once again, to your point, it looks like it's made out of like a harder material.
Yeah, it does. It looks. Yeah, it looks like a big solid hunk of rubber or something.
Yeah, it really does. So the reason this didn't get, because I think the design's a lot, it could have been in my top 15. Yeah. I just was, there's a couple of data points I was missing to be able to put them in there. So
very cool.
Now, number 15. Yeah. And that's just tip of the iceberg for some of these. Some of these, Jake, I think you're going to be like these are must-haves.
I can't wait. Yeah.
So this is number 15 for me, and this is one of the, I'll call it 2 in here that I would call more established sofubi companies, and that's Kaiju 1, and they are doing. This is phenomenal. Let me pull it up here. Okay. These are the big 12-inch tall Kaiju 1 Godzillas. This is the Mecha Godzilla. It's silver plated.
Oh.
It looks really cool. Look at these close-ups. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. That is, and Kaiju 1 sculpts are the best.
Yeah.
They're big. They're stylized enough. But absolutely love. This is 30 centimeters. This is 11 and a half, 12-inch tall toy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, look at that profile.
I love the breaking it up with the black on his arms and legs. That looks so good.
Makes it feel more like a suit, like a stormtrooper.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I love this so much.
Silver plating. That's very cool.
Isn't it? Yeah, so I thought that was very cool. But that was number 15. Number 14, an artist company I've never heard of, Pali Toy, Pali.
Okay.
And this is, I will say, this is the one, like, you don't have a full clear image. They're teasing it, and I probably in the next couple of days you will. So people go follow these folks. But this thing was just so flippin' goofy. I had to include it. And this is a chunky baby. Godzilla as a child, 1995, as they put it. A shrunk, cuter Godzilla, but it seems his flames are a little less powerful. That's the translation. This is the only image we have of this bad boy, but it's this very round, chunky, childlike, weird-looking Godzilla. And I'm there for it, man.
I love this.
I'm there for it. So Poly Toys, go follow them. I want to see more images of this, but this is, I mean, think of all the other things.
Dude, that's literally, I was like, oh, wonder what a Space Godzilla looks like. I wonder what a Biollante looks like. Oh, I wonder what a Gigan looks like this.
Or a Megalon.
So cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So,
this is amazing.
Yeah, so this is one that I just, I didn't know much about them, and they are, I love it. Their tagline. Look, they have 200 followers. Like, guys, let's go follow these dudes.
Wow. Yeah. That's crazy.
And like, I love it. I want to create something that is deep in my memory. Like,
same.
Yes.
Dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
So guys, follow Poly Toys. Love these guys. I hope that we get to see more of this thing.
Yeah, me too.
So the next one I think you're going to like a lot. I think this one will speak to you. Not that the others didn't, but I think this is the first one that'll be like, oh, like, yes. Because it's goofy. It's from a property you like. And this is it's a collab between Black Zoo and Hobby Life. Not overly familiar with those. But after seeing this toy, I think we need to. This really cool Matango Nakamura Sushu is the artist here. Black Zoo 420. This Hobby Life might be the brand, might be the line. I don't really know, but this weird looking Matango is just, I love this sculpt. It has some a little bit of Swimmy in it, a little bit of Swimmy Design Lab, a little bit of Butana Hana, somewhere mixed in. Like, it's still a little creepy and crudely sculpted, but it's definitely on the silly side. I don't know. I saw this and I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah, I love this so much. I love the eyes and the weird colors they're using here. And you know what? I've actually been thinking about Matango and how I don't own any figures from Matango. I was in my toy room recently and I was just like, I need a mushroom person in here.
I know you do.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Well, there you go. That'd be a good first one. Okay, the next one is very different. And it's from a company we've talked about a few times, Momoko Studios or Momoko Studio. But they're doing a very cool reimagining, for lack of a better term, of Red King. And it's not as different as like Groman's Acro Kaiju Remix series. It's a little bit tamer than that crazy, amazing, wacky crap. But it's very cool itself. And this is the Red King.
Ooh.
I like I said, one day license. Love this thing. Momoko Studio does some really cool stuff. And I think this Red King with the shortened neck and a little bit more, hunched over as opposed to the straight up, the very iconic straight up and up and down, small headed Red King. This is like a new interpretation of him, more menacing. Yeah.
This is terrifying.
I know, right?
You know what? For some reason, what this makes me think, like this, for some reason, I wish somebody would take a Red King kind of like this and make like a Shin Red King and also put like the small Red King head at the tip of the tail. You know what I mean? This would be. I don't know why that would be so cool, but this is
look at this guy.
This is crazy looking. Like this, you know what else this kind of reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of like all the Gamera kaiju that they reimagined for the anime
Rebirth.
It's kind of giving me vibes of that. This is awesome.
Look at them. They're just sitting down having a conversation.
This is so cool. This is so cool.
Yeah. These guys are a good follow. They're bigger and more famous. They do a lot of really cool stuff. But if you look at, there's their Bolton. There's a Busca that they've done in the past. Kanagon. They like I said, they
sharks.
I know. Look at those little sharks.
Little
lucky
sharks.
catch. Yeah.
Cool.
They do some really. Look at this
Great
guy.
stuff,
Look at this. Yeah. So I love the Kanagon in the jacket. But yeah, guys, go follow these. So I mean, and that Red King, like I love. That was number 12. Okay. So number 11 is a one maker we know very well, Max Toy Japan.
Okay.
But I included these guys because, if you remember a while back, I can't remember what Wonderfest it was for, or was it a hobby round? I don't know. But they did a Gabora, and it was painted, and the coloring and stuff was kind of stylized by an artist with a very unique style. And I think it came with, like, the header was done in that way. Well, they've expanded that out, and they did that same artist, and they did 3. They did a Busca, a Taisho, and a Sabotendar. And I'm going to show you these. So Max Toy Japan released these, and let me see. There they are. So this is that same colorway from Marshmallow Moni as the artist. Great follow as well. But the Gavora was wonderful. These are all the classic Max Toy Pico sculpts for all 3 of these. In fact, I don't know if I've seen Max Toy do a Sabotender from Ace. I don't know. But the Busca's great. The Taisho is the one that really jumped off for me. Let's see if they have a. So there's the art that they're based off of. So there's a Sabotender there. So Marshmallow Moni, a good follow as well. A lot of really cool art.
Yeah.
There's the King Joe that they did.
These are my kind of vibes for sure.
They also did with Toho. They did a painted one for a hetero a few festivals back. I'm seeing if I can find that Gabora because that was the one that really turned me on to this artist and their collaboration with Max Toy Japan. I can't find it here. I'm sure it's here somewhere, but their art is like phenomenal. Oh, they painted some Izons. Some of the
cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I forgot which Izon that is. Not Shen Izon, Neo Izon, or whatever. Okay, I'm having a hard time finding the Gabora, but I promise it exists.
It's out there.
Really wonderful, and it's really wonderful. We had them on Toku Toy Town before as well, and they're really, really, really good. But love the collab. I think it's very, very cool, and their art is phenomenal. So that's Max Toy. So that's 15 through 11. So let's get into the top 10. And the top 10, you know very, very well because you have a Garamon from this maker. And that, of course, is Chang Chang Toys. But they did release a Garamon and a Kanagon. And I think those alone, new colorways, would get them in the top 10 because I love what they do. But they did release a new one as well. And that one is phenomenal. And that one is Chang Chang Toys. And this is the Bylante. I mean, I saw this on my feed and I was like a stand up, like,
same.
Like amazing. But that's not all. They are, let me see if I can, I'm going to go to their page real quick. Actually, I actually have the Kanagon and the Garamon direct links here. Let me pull up the Garamon. Will be right here. Working on the back end here. Copy and paste. The classic avocado Garamon. But here's a little red, pink one. It's so good. This is obviously the sculpt that you have.
Yep.
And you have the green one, right?
Yeah, the green
which is
one.
the best. It's the superior one.
I agree.
To me, it's Chang Toy Garamon Prime.
Yeah.
Because it looks literally like an avocado. And it's like when Rampage Toys and Sweaty Vinyl are the first two to comment on it. It's pretty good.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna like that right now for Sweaty. And let me pull up the Canagon because I love their Canagon too, and I have no Chang toys, so I'm gonna have to remedy that shortly. Look at that, so good.
I love his face.
I love their face. Like it's so good. Like last week when I showed you when we recorded last, the best before the Club Bobo, the crazy messed out Canagon. This one is the total opposite. This is like
the other
calm, inquisitive, hey guys, like what's going on? But Chang Toys coming in at
they're great.
Number 10.
Yeah.
I would say this next one would be in the more established, but not like I know when I say top tier, I'm just saying like not quality by any means. They are top tier quality for sure, but more like they're not Marsan Marmot M1, and that's Dream Rocket. I have a lot of Dream Rocket. I love Dream Rocket. I think they're speaking of Garamon, I think their Garamon and Ultramans are some of my favorite that I own.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going Toho on us here. And not now. And there we go. A Godzilla 65.
Yeah.
Great War. Daisenzo right there. Absolutely adore this piece. It has that Dream Rocket quality that we love.
It's a really good sculpt. It's like
so good.
It's weird because like it's so simple looking, but the likeness is spot on. Like it's 100%. This is such a good sculpt.
Yeah, and no more will Gigabrain dominate the 1965 thing where there are 7,000 releases. But yeah, Dream Rocket does good stuff. I love it.
Arms.
Yeah. I don't know.
What size is this?
So it's let's see, 19 centimeters. What is that? Let's say 6 inches, 7 inches.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I think like probably the size of the Ultraman and like deceptively big because they're hefty.
Yeah, because it looks like it would be like looking at this looks like it would be a little guy, but yeah, cool.
I honestly I think we've had this conversation when I bought the Ultraman and the Garamon. I think they had the same. I'm not going to call it a problem, but I think they're the same thing. They looked like they were 3 or 4 inches tall.
Yeah,
and they're 7 inches. 6, 7 inches.
Right.
They're just squatty.
Yeah.
So Dream Rocket. Okay. The next few, like the next 3, I'd never heard of the artists at all. Like totally new news. And some of these might be they're new, and some of them might be just shame on Jay for not knowing them. Either way, we know them now. So this is from Scaredy Club. So once again, don't know anything about Scaredy Club. I think you're gonna love this one. I fell in love with this one. This one, like, I want this toy really, really bad. Look at that guy. The Scaredy Club. It's 20 centimeters tall, so it's gonna be about 7 inches tall as well, 7, 8 inches. This is one of the more.
This is so good.
This is like so much personality in this Balton.
Yeah, this looks like a claymation Balton. This looks like he would be on Gumby.
Yes, it's like it has like I don't even know, like claymation meets It's like if Neo Player One and Amakuma and Chang Toys all rolled up and created a Balton. It would look like this. So good. Yeah. I want this one so bad. But yeah, the Scaredy Club, go follow these guys. Yeah. I need to practice what I preach. I wasn't following them. Shame on me. But yeah, I mean, some of this other properties and stuff, not a lot of, there's a werewolf cookie. But these have very like swimmy design lab. Yeah. The werewolf of Chinatown. It's literally a half man, a werewolf. That's what a werewolf is. But he has a fortune cookie on his head.
Crazy.
Yeah, it looks like they're really big into this
very
werewolf.
very cool stuff.
Yeah, a little Nosferatu looking guy.
Well, I think up there it said like Dracula coming soon or something.
Oh, did it?
One of the like if you scroll down a little bit, keep going.
Oh yeah, the Dracula time lapse illustration. Okay,
right there. See,
Lord of the Night Dracula.
Soon, so, I guess that's him right there. Like scroll up.
Oh yeah, look at this guy
him right there. He's got
with garlic.
He's got garlic on his head.
Oh my gosh,
nice.
I'm a fan.
Yeah,
but
cool.
This Balton, like how close these next few are, like this could have been my number one.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And I literally like all of these I kind of threw together. Okay, the next one is from Zhang Wei Yun or Zhang Wei Yun, museum. And I sent you this one when I saw it. And let me hold on. And I don't know if their brand is museum or it's their line or they just wanted to throw the word museum into something. But let me pull this one up. I thought this was a really cool one. The King Ghidorah 91 with the hair. It's one of those that to me has almost some of that Black Seed style, but not as like so crazy. You know, they're not making him a sushi chef or a little kid with a computer or anything like that. Like it's, but it's still like some of that fun vibe to it. But I thought this was great. I thought this was
different, very different for sofubi. Yeah,
100%. So let me pull these guys up here. See if I have anything else. That's just the illustration. There's one of their teasers right there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So 91 King Ghidorah. That's a weird looking Pestar. Hopefully they make that. Oh, do they do this toy as well? Hold on. This is a funky looking little. Looks like it would be like.
Oh, he's got different heads there. That's a different head than the one.
Yeah. This looks like if they took Pestar and made him in like a Fox Kids Afternoon cartoon in the 90s. Like, look at that thing.
Crazy.
Oh, that's going to be Wonderfest too? Okay, this thing is now late entry, number one. Oh my gosh, get this.
That's
Holy
awesome.
Buckets. Yeah, I love that. I love me some Pestar. So yeah, I thought that was a really cool one. This one, I think I sent you this next one. So this would be, if you're counting at home, this would be number 6. Nope. Yes, this would be number 6. A maker called Far Star Toys. And this is a triumvirate of amazingness right here. Pull this up. There we go.
Oh my.
Jamila, Canagon, you know, he's let himself go a little bit, and like crazy, spiky Garamon. So cool.
All three of these I want, but this might be one of my favorite Canagons I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the star of the show.
So cool.
Yeah.
And hey, also
look at that thing.
Hey, also, you don't see these colors a lot. This turquoise, teal kind of.
Okay, can we talk about Jamila? Okay, this is why I like this sculpt. Is because the hands, how they're positioned. It's so funny. But there he is.
We got to get a hold. We got to figure out how to get a hold of these.
Yeah,
that is amazing.
Just absolutely stunning and fun and unique.
That's me as a Canagon. That's if I turned into a Canagon. That's what that is.
But yeah, this is one that has 500 followers. Like, I mean, we need to get these people out there and buy some more stuff. There's some other, look at these at a Hobby Round. They did different colorways at Hobby Round, and then this, it looks like that
crazy Garamon.
Look at this one with like different heads or faces, excuse me.
Whoa.
You can just pop in the little oval in there. Yeah, so Crystal Garamon. But I just love some of the stuff that these guys were doing, and I'm glad that they're
yeah. These are so cool.
Yeah, I like the Crystal Garamon too. So anyway,
is that Pepsi Man, or not Pepsi Man, but the blue with the red? That's the mascot for the blue dude right there. It's like it's like the we saw him everywhere when we were in Japan.
Oh yeah, that was there for the World Expo.
The World Expo, yeah. Like,
yeah. But yeah, so like
crazy stuff.
Jurassic Park, Farstar _ Toys with a Z. And I don't know if he's trying to say faster or Far Star because like under here it says Faster Toys and this is Far Star. Oh, there's an official one. I don't follow the official one. Okay, Far Star. Oh, he was an apparel brand and now working at a doll shop. I love this. He's in Harajuku, so he's in.
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll follow that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Look at this. Very
buy
cool stuff.
Everything. I want to buy all of this.
Oh, there he was at Sukagawa recently.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I can go down a whole rabbit hole here. Big fan. So I love those guys. Were great. But hey, we talked about Bolton. We had a Bolton on here, but let's get another one, and let's get one from our good buddies over at Permafrost. We've talked about Permafrost on here. We stocked them at Decon. Mm-hmm. We got some R Monster French fry flavored tofu monster guys. But how about this guy? Oh. This guy's just hanging out of the grocery store, the Permafrost Grocery. But absolutely stunning.
Wow.
Like, I think that...
Hey, Bolton's having, like, a thing right now. Because, like, Anka had that Bolton, and that's one of the only... that not getting the Bolton from Anka is, like... was on my mind after. I was like, I should have picked that up. And it's like, why? How come everywhere I look now, there's these amazing Bolton figures? This is so good.
I want to buy the Scaredy Club Bolton we just saw, and then have this guy be his little brother.
Yes.
Like, that's like not quite as cool.
Well, you know what I like is they both have weird eyes. The Scaredy Club Bolton, his eyes are like not level. And then in this one, he's doing a squint.
I know. I didn't view it as a squint. I viewed it as like he had a tick. And he's like, it's like he's about to go kill somebody. This is amazing. Permafrost is great. We love Permafrost. We love Tofu Monster, that world, right? Separate retailer from artist and all that good stuff. But and I love the write-ups on these. And folks, that if you're just looking at the pictures, like read, because then if you don't, you miss out on the description of this Bolton. Is this time the invasion isn't targeting Earth. It's targeting the supermarket clearance sale after 8 p.m. Watch me hunt for the best bargains with surgical precision. Life is tough these days, and being thrifty is a virtue. Amazing. Sold.
Amazing. Yeah.
It's amazing. Oh my gosh. Permafrost, we love you.
Bolton buys tomatoes. I love it.
Yes. I know, right? Like, once again, this was another one. It's like, could have been my number one. Yeah, so good. So I'm going to bring up somebody we haven't talked about in a while. I mentioned him a second ago, and that's Black Seed. And we've bought some of their stuff in the past. The Go Niras or No Jiras or whatever the Godzillas and the Mecha Godzillas,
RoboCop Godzilla,
100%. And I have the Kamen Rider Batra mashup.
Yeah, we have a hetero one.
Yeah, they're so good. But this is like going a different direction for these guys. But like it's the series of 5. So we got about 5 of these. Look at these guys. Yes. They're doing a new Tinker line, which are these Godzilla and Ultra Kaiju, including Bolton, of course, in tanks.
Wow.
So it's the same. It's Black Seed. Let's see if I can get some the static images here. There we go. There's these.
Go ahead.
Wind-ups. They're wind-up little Tinker toys.
They're actually tin toys.
Yeah, little Tinker toys.
Are they tin toys, but the characters are like sofubi?
I don't know. Let's see if it says in here. Let me translate this. The Tinker series is named after the signature sound of tin toys.
It just says that 3 times.
Yeah, it does.
It looks to me. It looks to me like the monsters themselves are probably sofubi, and the tanks are tin toys. And I don't know if you know this about me, Jay, but I've fallen in love with tin toys, and that's what I've been trying to collect recently is tin toys. This is so good.
Yeah, let me see if they have a. the Godzilla, Ghidorah, and Destroya, I don't see like a static image
No
yet.
pictures
But,
of those yet.
yeah, but I mean, obviously we have time. But yeah, I just thought these were so cool. I mean, that Canagon, to me, the Canagon is the best.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just eating
His
coins,
mouthful of
blowing
coin.
people up with his tank.
Yeah, I want these.
Yes.
These are big wants.
I know. So that was my number 4. So I have 3 here that I'm gonna have to sell you on.
All right, let's see.
Yeah. The next one is also 4 releases so far. And I'm gonna pull up the first one. Because I mean, when it is, you'll see why, who it is. So this is from a maker called Hong Toys, Hong Toys. And I think they might become one of my new favorites. Okay. This is the Busca, and it is a simple, like, no articulation, like it has that crudely sculpted, mixed with like this to me
looks
could be
very vintage.
Yeah. And they are doing. Oh, there is a new one they just released. They released a Woo. This is new breaking news. Look at that Woo. But this line, Ragon, mommy and baby.
Wow.
As she carries him out of the water, or back into the water, I should say. And there is this one. Garamon, yes, with the Garaduma, like, and you can take his feet off and put him in it to ride the meteor. And there is also this beautiful Taisho. Now, this Taisho is a little bit different. This is big. The other guys,
are
little.
The other ones are small guys.
I believe so. But to me, I view these as like you getting all of these and like almost like we treat our US toys, right? Yes.
Scroll down for me.
Okay.
See one more. See the one with the silhouettes there?
Yeah.
Click on that. See if there's anything there we haven't seen yet. There's a Canagon. That's Canagon right there.
There's Busca. There's Woo. There's the Ragons. There's Garamon. There's Taisho.
Yeah.
And there's this.
That's Canagon, right? Well, he doesn't have eye stalks. Unless
it might be there. It might be the guy, this guy.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah. You're right. It's that. Okay. Yeah. I was just wondering if there was like something they still had something else to reveal, but yeah, you're right. It's that.
But I do this as a line, as like a all-in-one, like really.
Hey, should we go to Wonder Festival next?
I know, right? Like, man. But this one is big. This is 40 centimeters. This is like 20-something inches tall. The Taisho.
Wow. But
I absolutely love these. I love the personality. I love the style. I love everything about them. And now that there's a Woo, I feel even better. It's so good. But Hong Toys, go follow these guys. I think they're going to be a player. Yeah. Now, the next 2 are very different. Like I had a hard time picking. I think if I was honest, I think the next one I'm going to show you from a maker called Allok Toys, Allok. It might be my favorite single toy of all of these. But who you'll be seeing number 1 is from an artist called MONSBI, MONSBI. And they have 5 that are all equally awesome, including like 2 that are like 2 of my favorite kaiju in the Ultra Universe that are not done a lot. And I think the line as itself is the most wow thing at Wonderfest. But I want to do the one that I think might be my favorite single toy. And I think this one is probably more than the next ones. It's probably more like your style, my style as well. But like, I think the one that I picked, whatever, might be a little bit skew a little bit more J, but we'll see. We'll see. So this is the one from Allok Toys. And I think I sent you this because yes, it is Red King sitting on Pigmon, from Ultraman, like from that classic, kills him first. But Red King and Pigmon, just yes, this is amazing. And Yeah, it's Amon Toys and All Okay. Oh, it's All Okay Toys, not a lot. All Okay.
All
Oh,
Okay.
and there's even a logo doing this. How did I not pick that up? And I don't know Amon Toys. I need this is a collab. I'll follow these guys. Oh my gosh, they're also doing this crazy Keemer man that's in a ball for some reason.
Wow.
Yes, like okay, so Amon Toys and All Okay Toys, like
Oh, is this their only posts?
the only two.
Wow.
Yeah,
Out the gate. That's amazing.
hot.
That's
hot.
an amazing. Yeah, that's an amazing.
But
toy.
this toy right here is great. It's small. It's like 10 centimeters.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, it's not tiny, but it's it's not big.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just it's phenomenal. I love everything about this. I love that this Pigmon just getting crushed. Like, oh guys, I'm dying again.
Same. I love it.
I've just never seen that done and portrayed in fall final. So, okay. So the number one, this is my number one, Jake. Actually, they have 5, but I'm going to show you the first one that jumped off, and I saw it. I'm like, well, this is yes. And this is from MONSBI. And this is the one that got me down this rabbit hole looking at what they're doing. It's Calra.
Whoa.
MONSBI Studio.
Calra.
It's like Ultraman Ace, and they're doing a fun, goofy version of Calra, even with the little bracelet and everything. But look how clean this is. This looks like it's really well done. But it has the everything, the spoons and everything. Now, that was great. But they just released another one. Oh my gosh, Jake, there's another one that I didn't even know. Okay, we're gonna go to this. This is new, hot off the press. Oh my gosh, it's Bolton as he's doing the multiple Boltons. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Has anybody ever made something like that before?
I've never seen one that does. I mean, somebody let us know if they have. That's like
Jay,
the best scene too.
That is a must-have. Look at that.
I just gotta stand here and sit here in silence as I admire this.
That is the coolest looking fucking thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. And they had Calra. But also, the other thing they had also, dude, that I was going to show you is they're doing a Sphinx as well. And I love that.
Oh my God. Dude, these are crazy.
Yeah. So they're doing a Sphinx, and I love Sphinx from Ultraman Ace as well. And the Butana Hana Sphinx, the bear model, like all of these are great, but this is another one you can add to that. Oh, but that's not all. Also from Ultraman Ace, they're doing an Oni Devil.
Wow.
Look at that guy.
That looks so good.
So good.
With soft goods.
Soft goods, yes.
Whoa.
But they also are doing some classics.
Crap.
Also, they're doing a little Alien Zara, who we love.
I love the translucent.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, this is no.
So
look at this. This is the one with imitation Ultraman inside of him.
Ultraman's
look at that
inside. Yeah.
Yeah. So like when he changes to Ultraman, and then you got to do a Jamila because everybody wants a Jamila.
These fucking guys are.
Yeah, they aren't messing around, dude.
Playing around.
No.
This is no joke.
200 followers, and they're opening up with these 6. Literally, that's all they have. There's another version of the.
Oh, they've done the Bolton before. How I can't believe.
Oh my god, they have a playset. You can't buy it, but look, it's like a little. Like they have a little SSD guys, and then the Boltons. When they're changing, like in the episode. This is amazing.
Jay, I can't believe we've never seen this Bolton before.
So they debuted at Wonderfest Shanghai.
That was also, I think that said 15 weeks ago. So
yeah, that was 20. It was
Jay,
25.
The one that's the Wonderfest one, or the one here, the new one. Those colors,
love it.
We have to get this.
Yeah,
we have to get this toy.
What is this? Okay, yeah. I'm just in awe here. Oh, yeah. Are they doing a Veracron as well? Look at some of this art. There's a Caractix. Some of these are not theirs. That's a Onraku and Saku. This must be his personal page. Yes, sofubi designer, visual designer. Yeah, so he just said, "Hey, I'm gonna get this one-day license," and I'm going to make Oni Devil and Kalra and Sphinx and Zara, and I'm going to do Bolton as he's, showing his like, the imagery, the holograms. I'm going to do a Jamila.
These are crazy.
So I feel good about my number one.
Yeah.
And that is my top 15 cool things I'm excited for from Wonderfest. And I hope I buy all of them.
Yeah.
One day.
A lot of good stuff. A lot of crazy good stuff. I mean, like always, there's just more and more stuff to buy.
I think it's like, it's part of this like continued evolution, right? Like of collectors and stuff where it's like, it was so cool for us, but yeah, we're looking at all the Marisons and these stuff, and we're looking at all this stuff, and those things are awesome and great. But it's like now to see the full range of all that's out there, you're going to, a designer based in China, or Japan, or Taiwan, Hong Kong, wherever, that has 200 followers that's producing some of the best toys out there.
Yeah,
like you can't.
Isn't that
leave
insane?
It's great. You can't leave any rock unturned.
Yeah,
you have to check everywhere. And these are just absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited. And it's like, part of me is like, I'm sad. Like it's just even more unrealistic to get all of these, but it's also cool because some of these are very fresh and new.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen Godzilla in a tank, but we haven't seen him in a wind up 10 toy tank.
Yeah.
We haven't, we haven't seen this Bolton done in this style. We haven't seen some of these really just weird over the top creations. It's just so damn exciting. And I feel like this is a great Wonderfest, and I hope everybody that's there gets a chance to buy lots of this stuff. But I'm jazzed. I'm like, this is like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. I mean, I love toys, and it's crazy when there's so many. Dude, when there's so many toys coming out, like Sofubi, it's so crazy because it's like there's constantly, there's a million Bolton figures. There's Godzilla. They're constantly churning out toys. But if we can do that and still come out with things that are so different or so unique looking or different styles, that is, I mean, it's one of the best things about Godzilla in general. It's one of the things I like about the movies. It's one of the things that I like about the whole thing is that it's also it can be the same and new at the same time, and these toys are awesome. They're just so good. Yeah, it just gets me excited.
It does. I think it re-energized me on because like I think there's times when we go through a lot of the news at Superfest and stuff, and it's like new colorways of things that are like, I won't say they're expected, but they're not shocking.
Sure.
They're not like, hey. But I love it. Like I'll use Max Toy as an example here. Max Toy Japan, like partnering with that artist that does very unique style and bringing that to a sculpt that we know and love. That is cool. That is awesome. And I don't know. I just felt this was a really good roster. And here's the thing: like, there's another week. There's gonna be. We could probably do this show again in a week and have a totally different top 15.
Yeah, maybe our next episode is.
What we missed,
the top 10 things we didn't know was coming.
Yeah, the other top 15. Yeah. So, anyway, so like I said, I thought it was a good day to talk about these toys, and I hope that all of our listeners, when these come available, or ones that are going to Wonderfest, can grab tons of them and share them with us on the Facebook group. Like I will be so happy when people have these in their collections, and like these guys keep making and gals keep making these amazing toys.
I'll be so happy when I have them in my collection.
Hey, I'm okay at this point, man. Like, you can have one as long as I get one too.
Exactly.
There's too. I can't keep up with it. No, this stuff is amazing, and and like I said, if I want everybody to feel like I did when I got this Latitude Zero.
Yeah,
Griffin.
Yeah, I mean,
so good.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Jay, what else? Anything else tonight, or we?
I got nothing, man. That's all I got.
Listen, we got a whole episode out of that, and that was great. Yeah. So we're gonna call it, and we'll listen. We'll be back in a couple weeks. Maybe more toys. Maybe we'll watch a movie. Maybe I'm gonna get a second Ultraman clothes hanger just because. I was started
one for every room.
I'm gonna leave it at this before we get out of here. I was wondering. I was like, hey, if they made an Ultraman clothes hanger, like, is there a chance there's other like kaiju clothes hangers out there? Is there like, is this all they did, or did they make other? Is there a chance there's a Baltan clothes hanger too? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into it. But
or like other Ultra, like Ultra 7.
Ultra, yeah, other Ultras, maybe.
Mother of Ultra for your dresses, you know, and like Father of Ultra for your, you know, suits.
Yeah.
Like it'd be amazing.
100%.
Not to assign clothing to genders, you can wear whatever you want, but like, you know, it's the 70s.
I will find out. I will find out, and I will be back with the answer in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, and one other thing we might need to work on, you and I, and maybe we'll reveal it next 2 weeks. Maybe we'll reveal it in between.
Okay.
Maybe we won't reveal it at all.
Yeah.
We've been talking offline,
Yeah.
and I think we're pretty close on our Kaiju Toy Line of the Year, like nominees. Our Kaiju Toy of the Year. We've talked to lots of people, got lots of input.
Yep.
I feel pretty good. It's balanced. And then a new category we're going to do, which is our kind of original or unlicensed or copyrighted Kaiju Toy of the Year, which by far was the hardest one.
Very hard. Yeah. The Geoffrey Awards are coming up towards maybe the end of February. I don't know if we have an exact date, but Geoffrey Awards are coming. So we are, you know, scrolling through a year of figures and toys to see, and it was hard, but like I really think the names that we've come up with for this year's Toy Line of the Year and Figure of the Year, I will be happy with literally any of the options winning. You know what I mean? There's no upsets this year. It's all amazing. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that next week, or we'll do it next show.
And then next, Jeffrey's, dude, MONSBI Studio, Hong Toys, all these guys are probably going to be in it. They're freaking ridiculous.
I think so. I think you're 100% right. That Baltan.
Yeah.
I say that Baltan as if we didn't just look at 10 awesome Baltans.
It's like, are we going to have a Baltan Toy of the Year?
99 Baltans on the wall. All right, Jay, we're going to get out of here. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks.